In today's video, we're taking a look at how to make the crispiest baked chicken wings in the oven, easy and simple. This is so easy, anyone could do. Everything that we use on the video, we're gonna leave a link on the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. That does help us out a lot. Thank you. So you woke up today and you have chicken in your mind, but not the whole chicken, just part of it. Don't worry, here at the StatUpBox team, we've got your back. And the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our seasoning flavoring profile. And the amounts that we're gonna use today are good for 4 to 5 pounds of chicken wings, which is about 1,814 grams to 2,267.9 grams. And remember, if you need to do more or less chicken wings, you can always multiply, divide, subtract, find the square root according to the amounts that you need. Our first ingredient is 2 tablespoons of salt. In our case, we're using kosher salt. That's about 34 grams. Our next ingredient is 2 teaspoons of paprika. That's about 6 grams. 2 teaspoons of black pepper, which is about 4.6 grams. This next ingredient is optional, but this is what's gonna give that crispiness to your chicken wings. And that's 2 tablespoons of baking powder, which is about 27.6 grams. And our last ingredient is 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, which is about 3.16 grams. And now we roll up our sleeves, show those beautiful muscles, and mix until we have one concoction. Always remember to use both arms for even pump. Now that we have our magic potion, we're ready to go to the wings. In our case, we use frozen wings, which are already thawed out and pre-cut. Remember, you are the majesty of your throne. If you want to use the whole wing or cut them to divide them, that's up to you. Now we're gonna go ahead and dust them with the fairy dust, and we make sure that we get any nook and cranny of that sexy body. I mean of those chicken wings. And you want to make sure that you work it in good, because remember, we're looking for a tip. And ideally, we want to set our gas on the refrigerator to give time for the seasoning to penetrate for a minimum of 30 minutes up to 4 hours. But you know, we're not gonna do that. You know how we roll in the StatUpBox team, with our eyes closed. And you know that's a joke. Always have your eyes open when moving from place A to place B. So what this all means is that we're just gonna leave them there until we preheat the oven to the according temperature. And that's about 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 218.3 Celsius. Meanwhile, we wait for our therapeutic heating chamber gets to the proper heat needed for our paying gas. We're gonna go ahead and prepare our baking tray, and preferably we want to use one with grates, but if you don't have any grates, that's okay too. And to make cleaning a lot easier, plus the cooking process a lot faster, we're gonna place a sheet of aluminum foil in the bottom. If you're not using any grates, you want to spray this with oil or oil it down. And remember, this is gonna guarantee you maximum tip exposure. We're gonna go ahead and place our wings on the rack, and if you want to get the crispiest wings, the more space you leave in between each other, meaning not touching, the faster they're gonna cook and the better crisp you're gonna get. So that means do as we say and not as we do, meaning we're not planning to turn this oven twice. We're gonna get them all in there, but you would notice that as they cook and render fat, they will naturally space out without any issues. And once the oven is ready, we're ready to take them to our you're not leaving here until you pay a tip room. And we're basically gonna leave them here for about 40 minutes to an hour. And this is gonna depend on how thick your wings are or how many you have. The thicker or more clients you have, the more time it's gonna take. So what we wanna do is on our 20-minute mark, we wanna flip them over. And we do this like many things that we cook on the oven or the air fryer, or when you go to the beach, you wanna flip halfway through the burning process. This is gonna provide you the most crisp and tanning action. In our case, because of the amount of wings that we have, it took 1 hour. So that means once we got to our 40-minute mark, we're gonna take them out once again and flip them and leave them in there for the last 20 minutes. If you want to get them extra crispy, you can flip them in the 10-minute mark from the last 20 minutes. If you notice that you get to the 40 minutes and they're not crispy enough, and we're looking for an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit Fahrenheit to a maximum 180 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 73.8 Celsius to a maximum of 82.2 Celsius. The closer to 165, the juicier they're gonna be. But the closer to 180, they're going to be good, a little bit drier, but crispier. But what this basically wants to tell you is that it doesn't have to be perfect. Cooking should be fun. And if you're adding any dips or sauce, moisture is coming back, baby. As you can tell, they almost look fried. They are very crispy. Now they're ready to be eaten or glazed with your favorite sauce. If you want to check out our how to make buffalo sauce video, we're gonna leave a link on the description. You can also check out our how to make crispy chicken wings on the air fryer, or how to smoke wings on a grill, either charcoal or gas. Easy and simple. We'll leave links on the description of the video. Now you can pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You become a master wing connoisseur with a minor in tanning technique. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Either someone on the StatUpBox team or someone on the YouTube community can help you out with an answer. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.